Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. You know, I had my headphones on. Yeah. I've been editing. Trying to, anyways. Hi, Hobby Man. Hi, Tina. Patricia. Okay, let me share it out. Hello. D plushie. So everybody hears me okay, right? Hello. I'm just sharing it out. Let me share it in my sunnies. Hello, Mr. Tamira89. Just gonna go to Facebook and put it on Facebook. That new movie, So Do I. Oh, D plushie, you don't even know. So do I. Thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. Give me a thumbs up. That looks like his best performance, and I think I'm gonna cry. What is it gonna be on? Because we can watch it if it's on one of our things. Are you here to stay to play game night, Mr. Tamira, or because I'll make you blue? And I dressed a couple of my dolls, so I'll be dressing some dolls. Hi, Ayla. I had to restart. So look, I took my 10 pin clothes off and I put it on my Blythe. I want to see it so bad. Something is wrong with the account that I'm signed up on Amazon. It will not let me play. It's not the best because it always comes down to play. As soon as I seen this, I said, I know it. Yeah, look at me. I look like a pile of laundry. I always tell people, "Oh yeah, how I dress my clothes. I could dress my dolls, but not myself." Yeah, this is my mini me. So I was just trying that, and I put these little boots on, and then I dress blue. This is blue. I dressed her in some like Fama jeans and this like really cool shirt that has a collar. Yeah, yeah. That's all I got done. I'm trying to get them out of their Christmas, so it doesn't look like I have my Christmas decorations up. I feel like my cat's crying. All right, so I got games. What games do we want to play? Do we want to play trivia? I brought it up. And I brought up the other games too at the same time. You just got yours into the Christmas clothes. Mine have been in their Christmas clothes since October. I couldn't wait. Thank you, Nola. I'm so happy you guys made it back. Oh, thank you. Yes, I had a great Christmas. Thank you for asking. How was yours? Here, I'm gonna make you blue. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Is doing kind of some winter. Some of them winter. Some of them I'm gonna have like pink, purple, white, red. I love Valentine's Day. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do for a shoot. Oh, I can't wait to see your video. Hey, Dr. Smith. Yeah, like, I wanna do, like, a mini shoot, not as big as my Christmas one, something, like, less painting and drawing and more using what I got downstairs already, but I don't wanna do the same shoot I did last year, so I'm just trying to think right now what I can do that's a little different. And it might be a there might be a debauchery. Well, I do know that, um Dolljoy Lissa wants to have the Blythe prom on Valentine's Day. So that's also something I could do Valentine's week. Oh, that is oh no, my cat's right. I got my American Girl doll over there, and I got my I'm thinking of doing a video on the comparison of the three different, like 18 inches that you can kind of get at the stores out there. Yeah, I already got some all gifts from my friends. Stuff for the Blythe prom. I got one from Marna. I got one from Lissa and Ayla. Okay, so did we say what we wanted to play? Sorry if I missed anybody in here. I'm really bad at reading the chat. I used to be so good at it, but sometimes I get exhausted and I don't relax a little bit. So what did we want to play? I got them both up here, and I'll get out a question while I dress. June. June's hair is a mess. Look at it. Build-A-Bear. Whatever is good. Right. Oh, hey, Dolljoy Lissa. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's Christmas was good. I went into I was gonna go to the new year, like posting every day. And I did like the burnout. I got burnout. Like I was like, I can't edit another fucking video. Like right after Christmas, I was just like, I got drunk, got sick, hungover. Oh no, this is one of mine. I have the hat collection that you wouldn't believe. I'm always wearing a different one. I usually have where's my pink one? Pink one should be around here somewhere. I think it's actually it's right here. It's going in the wash. That's why it's time for the wash. Hey, last year I was pretty okay with it, but this year I was tired because I did a lot of things with my boyfriend because he had time off this winter. So I was constantly running around, and every minute of my day had to be planned or I would have to cut something out. And it wasn't going to be Vlogmas, I'll tell you. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. Look, I look like a Holland boy. Like I'm going to get like fucking milk, cheese. Ugh. I've always hated my hair ever since I was a kid. Okay, so I also got some trivia here too. I think. Yeah, the Dutch boy. Don't I look like the Dutch boy painting guy? I'm looking for the 80s for you. Star Wars, but the Beatles. Where's my 80s one? Is this the 80s? This is the 90s. But let me get a question just going. All right. Huh. What country has the highest percentage of redheads? Me too. I'm looking for the 80s. I have a bunch of ones in here. If I can look for the ones that say 80s on it. And it is Scotland. Very good. I would have said Ireland too, because I was saying, oh, the Irish, but then Scotland. But I'm like, wait, is Scott? I was just thinking, is Scotland near Irish? But I'm not even gonna bother because I know nothing. Yes, the 80s. Well, let me look. Let me get another question. What country consumes nearly 10% of all the fish caught in the whole world? Japan. Good. Good. Ayla got it. I had no clue. You're like me. I didn't know. I'm like, I feel like, are they both the same? Heavy metal, roots of rock, song titles, the Beatles, straight up Beatles, the Millennials. He's not even open yet. Yep, really, Japan. What is the best-selling car of all times? Thumbs it up. Oh my God, I actually had one of these. Oh, I never had a Corvette. Can you imagine me with a car that somebody actually cares what you... I've always had the car, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as it gets me to A and B. Nope. And it is one more. Nola's here. Oh, yeah, Nola's been here, right? Yeah. Right? Did I not say hi to Nola? Yeah, I said hi to Nola. No, it is a Toyota Corolla because a Toyota never breaks, guys. Okay. It's like everybody's first car. Oldsmobile. Is that what that is? What's an Oldsmobile? Old person's mobile? Oh, yeah, you ain't kidding. Then we got Generation Rock. And then we got, what's this one? I think this one is this the 80s? A long car. Oh, wow. Wow, wait. So what do I got? So it's a Toyota Corolla. Okay. How many cups of... Oh. Okay. How many cups of snot can your nose produce in a day? Ew. Fucking ew. Wait till you hear what it is. Okay, I think I found something 80s. What's this? I don't know. We'll go from this one. It doesn't specify, but about 2 cups. About. That's what it says. Gross. Okay, now. Okay, we'll take a... Who measured? That's what I want to know, guys. Who actually measured? Oh wait, do they actually, like, when people are like kind of like comatose and people have to take their fluids? Because I'm not gonna get TMI, but when I was sick and I had a drain, they made me like measure how much stuff was coming out of me by like the milliliters. I was like, are you kidding me? It was like important. And the pee pot is important too, I guess. Like how much pee you got. Like you gotta look at this thing and you'd be like, oh my God, yay. You're supposed to be happy about it. Okay, so we're moving on to something that looks 80s-ish. Movies, okay? Movies. Ready? After surgery. After a lot of my surgeries. I had like 6 surgeries. Maybe 7. Some of them I had drains. I had a couple back surgeries, terrible shit. Okay. Movies, category movies. Thumbs it up. From which sick 1987 thriller does the term bunny boiler come from? Now this doesn't have like A, B, or C, so we have to be guessy. And no Google. Because then you're not a winner, you're really a loser in disguise. No? Nobody. No? No? I forgot the name, but yes, you are right. It is with Michael Douglas. Yep. Yep. Texas Chainsaw. Well, all right, I'll give my own little hints without trying to give it away. But wait, I think that I have the doll for her. Didn't you give me the doll for her? Yeah, but you gave me her. You gave me the doll at the doll convention. What was her name? Is that her? Carrie. Who was it? Was it Glenn Close? Well, was the girl Glenn Close in it? Glenn Close? I still have her up on my thing. I call it Glenn. You were swinging it. You were like, "Do you want this? I don't want this." The name of the movie was Fatal Attraction. You were over it. You were mad that you got beat $10 for it because the girl like pushed it down your throat. You were ready to give it to anybody that said it. I wasn't about to let Glenn Close go to just anybody. She said I bought it because it looks like Glenn Close. But she wanted nothing to do with it. Hi, Dee Dee. Happy New Year. Nice to see you. Okay. Good Morning Vietnam. In what year does Adrian Conyer arrive in Vietnam? What memories? $1965, man, it says. It says 1965, man. Okay. Johnny Depp met a grisly end in which horror movie, which was also his movie debut? Johnny Depp's my son looked like him in this movie when he was a kid. A little bit. It's my dog. He's eating and wants to come up here. Wants to see who I'm talking to. So nosy. Yes, A Nightmare on Elm Street. I watched that this year. I mean, I've seen it so many times, but when you watch it, the mother, Nancy's mother, is so funny. She's always drinking, wicked loaded the whole time. Can't get over the fact that she killed a child murderer. Yeah, right? Name the actors who played unlikely siblings in the 1988 movie Twins. Yeah, he looks like my son. Well, he looks even younger than my son does now. Oh, you can't have that elastic. I already know him. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love this guy because he was in Taxi. Arnold and Danny DeVito. Yay! Dee Dee got it right. Oh wait, it was with Arnold and Danny. Yeah. Oh, Dolly Joy Alyssa got it too. I didn't see it. Sorry, I'm all up here. My chat's running slow. So we had Dolly Joy Alyssa got it. Dee Dee. Can't spell. I can't spell either. It's all right. I would have put, if that was me, I would put Danny D. Okay. In National Lampoon's Vacation, where are the family heading on their road trip? Yeah. I love Taxi. I have the first season on DVD. A lot of people, yeah, Wally World. A lot of people call Walmart that. It was supposed to be in Southern California. Wally World. Wow, we got through the first card. Okay. Okay, hobbies in technology. Hobbies in technology. Which video game series featured the Light Warriors? I don't know video games. Yikes. I was hoping it would toys in here. That was all right. Can anyone name another famous person who is in Taxi? Played in another good movie. That person that they was in the movie was with Michael J. Fox. Oh yeah, what's his name? It was Doc, but what's that guy's name? Because he's played Jim, and he is so funny. Jim on Taxi. There has been nobody that has played a character so funny since him. When I was a little girl, I used to laugh at him. Christopher Sutton. I love him. Nope, not Walken. Floyd or something. No, that's not it. I'm not Googling. It's not allowed in this game. Christopher Floyd? Christopher Floyd. It doesn't sound, it's not rolling off my tongue though. I love those movies, Back to the Future. I love Michael J. Fox, and I love Christopher. Or I'm saying Christopher wrong. But there was an episode in Taxi that was so funny. And Christopher Lloyd, that's it. Yeah. That's better. And he had to go for his license, and he was like a burnout, and he had to like redo his license. So he had to sit down, take the test. And the other friends were there, Alex and Bobby and Tony Danza and all them. So they're all there and they're waiting for him. And Christopher Lloyd tries to cheat, and he says, psst, psst, and they're all like, and he goes, psst, psst, what does a yellow light mean? So Bobby, the one that wants to be an actor, he's like, slow down. So then Jim goes, what does a yellow light mean? And then Bobby goes, slow down. What does, hey, I'm dying. The driving shock. Oh my god, I laugh and laugh and laugh. What does a yellow? And then Bobby is the funniest because he's trying to go slow and low because they're cheating. Tears come down my eyes when I laugh at that show. That show is so well written that I was a little girl, didn't know half the shit that they were talking about. Shouldn't have cared, but I still love that show. It was so funny. They used to make me laugh. They're funny. And then when they were when one of the cabs like got like smashed and they were like remembering about old times in the cab, and Barbie got held up and then he held him up and their guns got stuck. That was so funny. I love 1980s comedy shit. All right. In what year was the first Sick Pac-Man arcade game released? It says Sick. In which year was the first Sick Pac-Man arcade game released? The 80s were so like, it was almost like a cartoon, very colorful and fun and expressive. $1980. Okay. Name the 1987 flexible rubber toys made by Mattel themed around goblins, Arctic creatures, and Halloween. I don't know this. I should. No, it's not Trolls. Maybe I know it if I seen it, but the name doesn't really. It does sound neat. The Halloween one I want if I had to pick one. They're around goblins. Nope, not the Smurfs. I loved the Smurfs. These things were called Boglins. Boglins. Oh, I loved Gremlins. My bad. Okay, pop culture. Okay. We have half hour left. 80s band brothers inspired people to wear what on their shoes? 80s band brothers. 80s band bros inspired people to wear what on their shoes? He says, I believe it was Stretch Armstrong. I think my Stretch Armstrong. What year did that come out? In the 80s? I remember the commercial. Oh yeah, you gotta guess at these. I know none of them until I turn it around. I don't even remember this, and I thought I was pretty cool. So I guess beer bottle tops. Oh, my mother would not allow. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe if it was cool, beer bottle tops. What do you call the large braided gold chain rappers wear, often seen rocking in the 80s? The big chains. The large gold chains, braided. What were they called? I would have called it, nope, not with the clock. That's what I thought it was going to say. But nope, it just says in the 80s. You've seen the rappers rocking them. Probably like, what's his name? Flavor Flav. What about it, right? What is it called? What do we call that chain? It's called a Dookie chain. Dookie. Dookie. Mr. T had one, right? So he would call, oh yeah, so he wasn't a rapper. Dookie chain. Dookie. In which year did punk princess Paula Yates and Bob Geldorf get married? I don't know these people. Do you? Oh, bye. Good night. Good night, Patricia. Thank you for coming by. It's called a rope. That's what I would think it was called. So I've never heard of these people, but they got married in 1986, and I'm so happy I know that now. Next. Okay, I see a couple of answers here I like, so let's see if this one's good. Which best-selling talking bear was launched in 1985? I actually own this. Oh, did he? Here I am talking shit about Amila. I'm like, congratulations to you. Teddy Rumpskin. Teddy Robbery Berry. That sounds Teddy Robbery Berry. Like he steals the berries. That sounds like he would hang out with Winnie the Pooh. Roxbury. The Boomtown Rats. Oh, hi, Azar in Arizona. Let me make you blue because I didn't see you. Teddy Rumpskin was the answer. I have one of them. Which game was released for Atari 2600 in 1980, quadrupling the sales of the console? Yes, Hobby Man, you are right. Oh my god, yes, you are right. Joy Lissa is right. Space Invaders. Wow. I would have never guessed that. Which company developed which company developed and published the game Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, she's good at this. I need a piece of Hershey Kiss. There we go. That's what it will be. Yeah, Sega. You could have literally held a knife to me and said, name that, get that right, or I'll kill you. And I would have been dead because I have no idea. I never really played a video game in my life. Not even to play with my son. I used to be like, Bubbies, let's go bowling. I can't do a video game. Mommy can't do that. I can't do board games either. Hate them. What type of equipment was the Rowling TR-808? Yeah. So does my boyfriend. I was so like a coloring type of kid. But the board games, there's just trapping, you know? Like it's trapping. Repeat. What type of equipment was the Rowling TR-808? Probably a musician, if you know this, right? Rowling. It is a close, Esver. Am I saying that right? Esver. Thumbs it up if I'm saying it right. It's a drum machine, as ever. Okay, thank you. It's a drum machine, so you're there. Okay. The Choice Motorola MicroTac 9800X was the world's first what? So all you have to do is basically hear Motorola. What was the world's first what? As ever in Arizona. Yep, it's the flip phone. It was the world's first flip phone. Okay. Let me get to more music. Okay. Which 80s rock song features the lyrics, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti? I couldn't even sing that because I can't think of it. I haven't even cooked my dinner yet, and I'm already chowing down on my chocolate. After the new year, I'm gonna go outside and walk on Wednesdays and call somebody and be like, "Oh, you want to walk?" And I'm gonna say, "Walk with me." Oh, okay. Oh my God, Africa! I love that. I guess I never knew what it was saying. They're a good band, man. Toto. Who doesn't like Toto? Honestly, who doesn't like it? Oh, I would know this one. Who sang the vocals with Miami Sound Machine in 1987? Dee says, yes, same. I need to go. I hate it and I gotta go. I gotta make fun for it and then I'll end up liking it. I know it. I wish I lived like near the woods. I live in like city-ish. I hate it. You never heard of Toto, Tina? I think you would. Well, yeah, you probably heard it when you were a kid. Yep, Gloria Estefan. Yep. And he doesn't. Here gives you have some chocolate. Pump Up the Volume was one of the most innovative singles of the 80s. But which side techno trailblazers were behind it? I wouldn't get this either. Here, this one's for Ron because the poor guy, he needs a chocolate. Here, he can have one of mine. But guess what? I had to take a bite of all of them to see which one I wanted to eat. I like to mix them. No? You don't want it? Ron, look at. You don't want that one? Okay. I asked. Oh, the turtle, please. It's called Mars. I never heard that. I try to look at the answers, see if they're fun. Which 80s makeup item made popular by Madonna? Oh, I didn't know this. Okay, sorry. Which 80s makeup item made popular by Madonna was used to make lips look bigger and more defined? No, it's something Marrs. He is looking. Yeah. These are all going to be the ones with the Christmas bows on them. They're all like 70% off right now. I would go out to the CVS's near you. It was lip liner. Yeah, lip liner. When I do it, it just reminds me of just how little they are, and it's making it more like, hi, you have small lips. Let's let you know that more. And I'm like, nah, I just rather them blend into the rest of my face. And then you don't know what they are. Oh, I love those with the almonds in the middle. I love chocolate. So good. And I also love gummies. And they're bad for your teeth, but I still love them. Which model was nicknamed the Body? Oh. Couldn't really tell you, like, I know like who she is, but can't like place her face right now. Yeah, me too. Maybe I'll start walking around in the winter. I'll call the Dolly chat. I'll be like, hey girls, I'm walking. Who wants to go outside and walk with me? The Body. Nope. Elle Macpherson. Right? It's all squishy. Oh, Brooke Shields, she was pretty. I love oh, is that Darren's favorite? You know, I wish I could get out of Junior who he liked as like a person on TV when he was younger. But I know he liked Joan Jett, Pat Benatar, and Pink. He likes the girls that look like they just got off of a motorcycle. You don't know who that is? She's on his list. Oh, Paula, she sounds. Who's that? I like Farrah Fawcett. I love Farrah Fawcett. She's really pretty. You still have a lot of Halloween candy. I gave mine away. I went trick or treating and gave it to his grandson. Yeah, he likes Farrah. He got me the doll. We both want to get that poster that doll goes to. So I was talking to, who was it I was talking to? Maybe they're here. Somebody was telling me that they took their head off of their Farrah doll that's in sitting position and put it on doll that is articulated and put her bathing suit on, which is kind of smart. I just don't want to ruin the doll that much. Not ruin, but I'll fuck it up somehow. Oh, they love going there. They work hard. You'll know that they'll go down there and give you your package. I just ordered a new outfit for my doll, 10 ping. Which big time musician played Jarth the Goblin King in the 1986 fantasy epic Labyrinth? I already know who's going to get this super fast. Oh. I almost should exclude her from this. Ayla. I was like, that's like giving her one. It's Ayla's fave. It's her favorite. They're coming out with a movie. I want to see it, guys. It sounds really cool. I don't know a lot about him. I just like his songs. I don't know anything like about his back history. I've never seen a movie like. Yep, David Bowie. Oh, my mom used to do stuff like that. Like give like lemonade and stuff, right? Okay. Which staple office supply was launched across the US in 1980, with Canada and Europe following in 1981? What year were you born, Tina? What year were you born? Did everybody hear about the news? Not to like change the subject. I just like seen an update on my phone. Did everybody? Yes, Post-its. Very good. Post-its reminds me of Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, that movie. Oh my God, it cracks me up. She's like, I'll just tell them that I invented Post-its. Like the glue for Post-its. 85. Yeah, so you're a little baby. You wouldn't remember the 80s much. You remember the 90s, though. I'm going to do the 90s next Friday. I hate 90s. Staples. So the true, I don't know if you guys follow the true crime that's been going on, but the murders from Moscow, Ohio, Idaho, Moscow, Idaho. I love the 90s too, so we'll do the 90s next week because I'm going to start going live Fridays, maybe Saturdays. Not both, just one or the other. The Fridays, though. It's good for me to do that. I was thinking something different. Yeah, so the people that the four teenagers that got slain, they found the guy, guys. They found the guy. I've been staying up like on the same like news stations all over and over just see if they got anything different. 90s planning to be a nun and ended up the 90s getting married. Oh shoot, that's cool. See, God is in control. Yes, it just broke like maybe 3 hours ago, maybe. I think no, not 3 hours ago. It broke at 1 o'clock, 1:30. I was watching a movie. Of course, I'm torturing myself watching a 9/11 movie. Because it popped. Now shit's popping up on my YouTube because I had looked up the museum. So now I'm seeing all the stuff, like the movies that they made. So I was watching one of those, the 93, Flight 93. And I got off of it just to see that. I literally try to put just out of respect for the parents. I try to put myself in their position. I try to really think of what the fuck would I feel and do. And man, it makes me sick. Turns me over. Yeah, Ayla, I should do the same. If you can't watch the movies, I would recommend you not to go into that memorial because you can go, or don't go into the part where they don't allow you to film because that's where I lost my my shit, like crying, because they make it an experience. They make it really low. There's like no light, and you feel like you're there, and like you see like stuff falling, and you hear the sirens, and it's crazy. Yeah, those movies traumatize me too. I just feel like I need to face my fears with those movies, because I need to know that people go through way more worse shit than me. So on my bad days, I'm like, because I like that Story Alive. I love that Story Alive. I love Nando. He's my favorite. He's the driving force. I actually named one of my little characters, my little froggies, Nando, because he's the driving force behind the plane crash in the 1972 plane crash in Argentina. You guys remember that? That whole story, their books, everything. Love it. Same thing with the Titanic. When people go through these things where you're like, where it's easy for them to make a movie out of it because there's so much terror and 11th grade. Yeah, I don't like any of those sounds. I really don't. That museum is incredible. If you like don't really know anything about it and you go there and you're like, "Oh, what's this about?" You will know everything you need to know by the end. You sure can spend 3 hours there. Yeah, I watched the coverage all day long. But that movie Alive, do you remember the rugby team that they got, oh, yeah, my video on it, I seen your comment. I don't know if you were here earlier that I went through a burnout phase, after recording. I was supposed to have that edited for next week, but what I'm gonna do is sit down, even tonight, I'm gonna sit down, pick out, like, I'm just trying to figure out a way to, like, release all my videos. I have a bunch of things that are tour-like that I don't wanna mix my vlog with. So I might just do my trip in New York, and then just do the American Girl store, the 9/11 museum, and then the Pez Museum all separate, and the Sturbridge. I have so much vlog stuff. No, it's gonna come out. You said, "Oh, well, you're so cute." It's coming out. I'll work on that really quick for you. Yeah, so that was the rugby team that crashed, and this guy Nando, he was young. They got like an Air Force charter aircraft or whatever that's like old, and they actually, hey Jackknife Finnegan, the Foot Vlog. Yeah, the Foot Vloggy. Yeah, Nando was the driving force of how they got out of there. Foof convention. Blaze and you, did you guys plan to come in here at the same time? Holy crap. Let me get another question here. Foof. Which Bruce Springsteen album was the first CD manufactured in the United States for commercial release in 1984? Holy crap. Oh, and you're gonna lurk and you seen this dude on here. My boys. Yeah, just hanging out. I'm gonna start doing game night on like Friday or Saturday, one or the other. If you guys are ever around. Jackknife and I are going steady. It's called Born in the USA. The Beastie Boys released their debut album in 1985. What was it called? It was a fun game night. We got 5 more minutes left. I'll do like one more after this one. And I'll go cook myself some dinner, so I'll stop eating chocolates. Yeah, License to Kill. Very good. What was Madonna's first #1 single in the United States? License to Ill. That's what it is. Ill. Like a Virgin. Yes. Where were David Bowie and Mick Jagger dancing in 1985? Where was David Bowie and Mick Jagger dancing in 1985? Oh, good. I'm glad you think that, Blaze Hill. You'll come. It will be like this time on like Friday or a Saturday at 6 for like an hour. The Streets. Yes. Let's see here. Which Dexy's Midnight Runners album featured Come On Eileen? If you know this, you are gonna get I don't know, you must work for NASA or something. Dolly Parton. Ha! Dolly Parton. What the F? Yeah, right? Say what? Which Dexy's Midnight Runners album featured Come On Eileen? To Ray A. To Ray A. It's called To Ray A. Which gaming character first appeared in 1981's Donkey Kong? Which gaming character first appeared in 1981's Donkey Kong? Mario is right. Which arcade game playable characters included the warrior, wizard, Valkyrie, and the elf? This one's a hard one, guys. You beat me. Which arcade games playable characters included the warrior, wizard, Valkyrie, and the elf? Gauntlet. Very good. We got Blaze. Came in first that one. He's like, he's got the smoke in his eyes and everything. Okay. The Mobira, Mobira, City Man 900 was the first cell phone released by which company? The fuck? Who cares? Mobira. Nokia. Oh, okay. Somebody cares about it. Jackknife Finnegan cares, bitch. Okay. Okay. Which theme park near Toronto opened in 1981? Canada's Wonderland. Canada's Wonderland. In Spinal Tap, the movie, what is special about amps? Hey, Road Trip Eddie, happy holidays to you. I miss you. Busy typing away. Yes, 11. Wow. They go to 11. Yeah, radical, it says. Wow. Okay. Who was the original owner of the treasure map in the Goonies? Who was the original owner of the treasure map in the Goonies? One-Eyed Willie. Yeah. Wow, that was good. What's the name of the school in Dead Poets Society? Who knows this? What is what Oh, Willie. Oh, One-Eyed Willie. I was going to say Chester Copperpot. What the fuck do I know? What's the name of the school in the Dead Poets Yes, it's the yeah. Foof Academy. Yeah, that'll teach you something. That'll teach you something about something. That's funny shit. Welton. It's Welton. In the 1988 movie Hairspray, which TV show did Tracy Turnbald dream of appearing in? What show did she want to appear in? I've never seen this. But movies, no. Sports, TV. In Knight Rider, what was the name of Hoff's wicked car? Kit, yes. Wow, that was fast, guys. That was wicked fast. Which Duran Duran song opens with the line? Get your fingers ready. Only come outside to watch the night fall with the rain. Only come outside to watch the night fall with the rain. I'm brain farting. Oh, damn, I miss you. I'm not into dolls, but I never unsub because they're always tomorrow. Yeah, I do lives. I'm going to do the lives on the game nights on the weekend. So there is and I do my vlogs. Those aren't always about dolls. It's about me getting drunk or dancing, meet my friends. Maybe something's about dolls. The reflex. It's called Planet Earth. You Googled. No Googles. Google's not allowed. Who is the lead singer of the Pixies? Smacks him with the ruler. Bad. Nola knows the rules. She's the mod. Cold questions. What's cold questions? This was called Black Francis. Okay, next. Which TV series stars an awesome furry puppet alien who comes alive with the Tanner family after crashing into their garage? Bye, Dee Dee. Love you. Alf. I love Alf. I own all the seasons. Well, my son does because I bought them all for him. I'm in trouble. You're in trubs. Okay. In which series does a robotics engineer secretly create a humanoid robot and then try to pass it off as his adopted daughter? Oh, I loved this show. I love this show. We'll do 3 more questions because they're all fun. Well, that's the third one. It's called Small Wonder. Small Wonder. I liked her. I think the kid's name was Jamie. Which animated TV series explores the lives of the Muppets as children, living in a nursery under the care of the nanny? Which animated TV series explores the lives of the Muppets as children, living in a nursery? Yes, Muppet Babies. I actually have 3 Muppet Babies, Christmas ones. I love the Muppet Babies. I actually wanna find ones from the '80s, the Stuffies. I bet they're a lot of money. Okay, so last question of the night, and probably one of my favorites, and then I'll be here next weekend. So so anybody that wants to say there's always tomorrow, put that on your calendar because I'll be here. And I'll be here with beer. Okay. In which TV series do 2 single women and a single man try to share an apartment together in California? One of my most favorite shows. In which TV series do 2 single women and a single male, yes, Three's Company, share an apartment together in California? That was the best show ever. I still think about the show. I actually own like 1 or 2 seasons on DVD too. So fun. Oh, Road Trip Eddie. That's what I was trying to call it before. Do not unsub because I'm going to start doing the game night. I know you're not into dolls, but I'm doing the makeup. But you weren't into makeup either. But I do like the game nights and you love that. So I will be, there's always tomorrow. Thank you for sticking with me. Seriously, I appreciate it. I will entertain you. Don't worry about it. And to everybody else that came here today, I always end up getting the when I say goodbye, I always get these damn trolls. It's so weird. So I'm gonna say goodbye before I get all like ewed. Love you. I'll see you next week and happy new year, guys. Happy new year 2023. Love you. Bye.